Hello everyone, and welcome to Players Press. In today's news, we have the usual game-related drama for your llama. It's a news-o-rama. No need for a comma, we've got the trauma. Dominating yo mama. Here's the news.
Double down on your passwords and stop making every key code 1234. That's too easy to guess, according to the last piece of news. Raptr CEO Dennis Fong admitted last week some users may have been compromised by a hack that potentially released personal information. Quote, usernames, email addresses, password hashes, and some first and last names may have been accessed. This means that although the passwords are hashed, users with weak passwords are vulnerable to unauthorized access. End quote. This bit of news makes us wonder, why didn't they hash the passwords, and why not bother to add salt and pepper? Also, does Raptr deserve to be named after dinosaurs? Why would you name your company after an extinct animal? We all know from Jurassic Park that you can easily hack dinosaur DNA. Fong, you've outsmarted yourself. You set yourself up for failure hundreds of millions of years in the making. Let's just hope this disaster doesn't amount to that.
Nintendo fanboys, grab your Nintendo coins, as Club Nintendo closes down and has begun what is comparable to a Steam sale in an effort to give its loyalty program users more options to spend all their hard-earned currency. There are more choices than the combinations of ice cream at Baskin-Robbins, and there's no catch whatsoever. What? You're trying to tell me that all of the nice Nintendo Bitcoins need to be cashed in by June 30th? That's ridiculous. No one can do all that. Well, I've just been informed that Nintendo has put a deadline on this cash cow. Hurry before your chances of getting a Wii Fit U are gone. We at Controller Comrades would like to take a moment to show how many games can actually be acquired. There it is. Soak it in. Oh no, it's not done. It keeps going. This list is so long, it's almost as if Nintendo is making up for some terrible wrong that they have had in the past couple weeks. I wonder what that could be.
In a shocking turn of events, Sony, the people that bought you the least functioning game network in existence, has sold off their $1 million franchise Sony Online Entertainment. Columbus Nova is the game company that got their hands on this gem and will be using it to make not just PlayStation but Xbox, PC, and mobile games as well. SOE has been around since 1996 with their flagship EverQuest game and the 29, yep, we counted, more, and went on to make a slew of games that a total of 10 people have played. Their recent endeavor is H1Z1, and it will continue to be published with their new parent company. Good move, Sony. This part of your company was definitely the leg infected with gangrene that needed to be amputated. There are definitely no other parts of your company that need to be sold off ASAP. I guess when you found a winner, you just need to hold on to it for dear life.
Call the police! The Coast Guard! Anyone that can help us! PlayStation Network is down! I repeat, down! No, this is not a prank. Yes, we all know this is the third time in 5 weeks. PlayStation Network went down again. Again! After a team of geckos from Geico knocked the signal out on Christmas and then it failed during an update, it has gone down once again. This time at a very good time during the Super Bowl. I guess you could say they were tackled before they threw the ball because they got sacked! Oh, wait, that was us who had the balls of PlayStation Network forcefully placed upon us. No, they tried a running play and they made it 2 yards before they went down. What? Nope, you can't fire me for bad jokes. I refuse to leave. Get your filthy paws off of me. Sorry about that. According to our sources, which was, for some reason, PC World, over 56 million players were kicked out of their games of Destiny to... Oh, my information is wrong. No one plays Destiny. They were kicked out of COD in the midst of Super Bowl slicks, which actually would have forced those poor souls to sit and watch the Super Bowl. We keep you in our hearts here at Controller Comrades as we completely forget you for more interesting news.
Oh yes, Nintendo? I'd like 70% revenue from having a Nintendo dedicated channel, please. Wait, what? I need to delete all of my non-Nintendo gaming videos? That's Wait, I still have my Smash 4 and Hyrule Warriors game footage. Yes! What? I need to take those down too? Well, If this is you right now, then you probably already know the news behind Nintendo's latest kick in the groin. Or for our lady listeners, punch in the boob. Fortunately, this is only for the gamers who want to dedicate their lives to the great and all-powerful Shigeru Miyamoto. If you're just looking for the 60% revenue from specific games, then you're in luck. Oh, did I say luck? I meant muck. You're deep in muck if you think that you're going to escape the wrath of Nintendo. Anyone trying to join the Nintendo Creators Cult will be issued a middle finger and a 72-hour wait time to be initiated. Quote, due to your enthusiasm for the program, we're receiving a higher volume of applications to register channels and videos than expected, end quote. I don't know what enthusiasm they reference here, but I am as enthusiastic as going to the dentist for that root canal tightening of braces 3 crowns whitening of teeth routine. As people flood into this program, we'd like to take a moment to reiterate that they are the only company in history to do this with their loyal fans. Good luck to any gaming channel willing to wait in the DMV-like lines to get 60% of the revenue from their videos of themselves playing Wii U Panorama View.
What is going on over at Ubisoft, you ask? Well, apparently somebody smart decided to voice their opinion and wasn't thrown out of the office building window. If you remember way back to last week, we reported on Ubisoft flipping the bird to all of its loyal customers. In a change of heart akin to Scrooge on Christmas Day, Ubisoft on Tuesday made the executive decision to reinstate keys for people who had activated game codes that they had bought from third-party distributors. Experts over at Controller Comrades believe that some Ubisoft employees are taking lessons from Sony with their recent streak of customer pandering.
Dive, 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 right into the new adventure exploration action game that has taken the spot for our promising game of the week. Neptune Have Mercy is a 2D and 3D action sci-fi puzzle shooter game that allows you to access a submarine fit to be in a Wes Anderson film. Shoot your way through giant Atlantis the Disney movie-like beasts and find rare water materials to upgrade your sub. Yeah, that's right. I guess you just shove the rock into the fuel tank and you get rockets. But aside from that, this game has visuals akin to if Hotline Miami were underwater and not 8-bit. Dark and colorful scenes create an eerie sense that you are in fact 10,000 leagues under the sea. Controller Comrades was able to snag an exclusive interview with one of the developers of the game, Jared McKenna. When asked what makes this game different from other exploration action type games, he stated, quote, "You're sailing a submarine on the ocean of an ice moon. We're really focused on making that a rich and consistent ecosystem with more meaningful creature interactions than just blasting them with a gun. If what he's saying is what I think he's saying, then I can say with a hopeful heart that fish pets are attainable in this game. Interesting quests, crazy puzzles, and environments straight out of the abyss. This game is one to keep an eye on. The Kickstarter page is up as of February 2nd and goes until March 4th, so get those wallets moving, people. The link is in the description. It is to be released mid-2015 for PC, Mac, and Linux, and the possibilities of a console release in the future is not out of the question.
Now for a more serious note, earlier last week, Kitty0706, or his real name Colin Wyckoff, passed away to leukemia. He was a man who pioneered the creation of Gmod videos on YouTube. He made people laugh and gifted the world with his talents. We offer the deepest condolences to those close to him. Much respect and a moment of silence to you. Rest in peace. Thanks for watching, everyone. Your support makes this show possible. Thanks to our sponsors, and have a wonderful evening. Good luck with your future endeavors.
Subscribe to our channel to keep updated on all the haps of controller comrades. If you want to see our older videos, click here. Like us on the book and follow us on the twit for constant streams of useless information.
This concludes our show. So long, and until next week.